Okay, this is trading's recap for today. I'm only going to do my first trade, and it's kind of an ugly trade, but it worked for the most part, I guess. This trade was NVDA, so I think around like 10:15, I noticed it was forming this trend right here. I drew the trend line, and I got a really early jump in just because I thought it was a really bad enter. It was breaking the trend line, and then it was my first trade. For some reason, well, I know the reason. It's, I guess, trigger finger probably, I guess I would say, but early entry, and I shouldn't have entered because right away it failed, and I saw that, and I knew it was going to get pumped back up and follow the trend, and it was kind of running VWAP. But I saw this candle right here, and I thought, oh no, it might fall. So I covered, and then being stupid and trying to revenge trade, I saw this candle right here, and I thought it was getting hammered down, and that I could just scalp and take profits just to make my money back. But I should have known better, and covered both times, and I was officially out of the trade. I covered once and then just covered the rest. Just took a little bit of a loss on two different bad trades. No, okay. I think I actually, yeah, it looks like I think I made actually some money back, a little bit of money back, but I got out of this one because I just knew it was a stupid trade, and I knew I should have been in it. So I was I stayed patient, because I knew there was a setup coming that I liked. And as soon as it broke the trend and it was at the perfect spot, I saw it tag VWAP, and I got in. This was a pretty good entry, and it started working right away. I saw it start getting hammered down. I put a limit sell to collect profits, collected some more profits on this hammer candle. One thing I in hindsight, I should not have took more profits right here and here. I went all out. I just had I stopped right here, which was stupid, because if anything, I should have just taken the profits here and here. I probably shouldn't even taken profits right here. I should have taken a little over half profits right here on this one, and then just set the stop for a little bit under VWAP and just let the trade work for me, because if I did that, I would have grabbed all this. I would have gotten this. But no matter what, I still won the trade. But lesson learned. It was my first trade of the day. I just wanted to make. It was kind of a revenge trade, and it worked. I did what I wanted it to do, or I grabbed what I wanted it from it. I was impatient though. I definitely shouldn't have paid myself here or here. I should have just stuck with both of these, or maybe just paid myself one over half on this hammer candle, and then set the new stop for maybe 3/4, and then set the new stop for under VWAP, just for in case it came back down and tagged or bounced and got a newer high, which it did. And but this is what paper trading is for. Lesson learned. And I probably should have watched this one for the rest of the day too, because I went on and worked on Apple and that on a wedge out, and it worked, but I didn't trade it right either. I finished after an NVDA trade, I was up like $50, and I probably would have been up 100 something if I didn't fuck up these. And I probably would have been up a lot if I didn't fuck up my, if I'd let the trade work for me. I was stupid. It was stupid. I definitely learned my lesson. The good news is I'm getting better at finding the trade I like. This is the entry I like. Trend break, tag on VWAP. I can do it either way. This one was just happened to be a long. I like the short version too, where it breaks trend and then tags you up and goes back down. Either of those I like, and I like them on stocks like this: NVDA, Facebook, Tesla, Baba. I like those. I should have kept watching this one today. Shoulda, coulda, woulda. Because this set some other trends today that I could have capitalized on. But I was so preoccupied on the Apple trade, which ended up making me lose money today. There was two nice VWAP tags I could have scalp traded. Probably would have broke even on it though because it did come back up. I could have profited a little bit if I did the pay 3/4 or 2.5, 3/5 of the trade, and then set the stop a little bit above VWAP, and it would have came out, and I probably would have profited a little bit. But there were other times in here I was just looking at it that they set a trend. Oh yeah, this one, where it set a trend, and I could have capitalized on it. Here, the new trend starts on VWAP. I could have done it this way. I could have done it. Ignore the wicks. Half-assed it. This candle right here got hammered down, came down, broke, and I could have got an entry maybe like during this wash. Maybe like it got hammered up, and I could have probably set an entry around here. And then I could have collected the wash all the way back to VWAP, and I could have paid myself even on this candle, depending on how fast it went. And then I could set the new stop. And I set another trend line there, and I could have done it again. So yeah, I should have watched this one today because I ended up minus 80 something. But lesson learned. That's my NVDA trade, the first one. Lesson learned. Not very happy with my trading today, but I am happy with the lesson I learned. So every silver lining has a touch of gray. Yeah, so I traded NVDA and Apple, and I really fucked up the Apple trade. I don't even want to think about it. I only want to make trades for trades I like or really care about. I don't care for the Apple trade I did. Trying to ignore because I was right. I was right on the Apple trade. It wedged out, and then I was right, and I took my profits on Apple. I don't even want to get into it, but I was right, and then I switched bias twice, and then I just got in the hole, and I kept getting in the hole, and ended up minus 89. So that trade just completely ruined my day. But I'll stick with the NVDA trade recap. This is the NVDA trade recap, and yeah, I'm just gonna keep this video short. So, thank you.